Welcome back, our viewers. Welcome back, our viewers, to Science TV Sportcity Live. Thank you so much, viewers, for staying tuned. I believe you've seen the highlights of the local action. That's KCB and Wazito, the 1-1 draw that they took. Some people are really worried about KCB and how they're going to improve. With the selling of their players, really a good option for them, and we hope that they're going to improve as well. Wazito as well, they've had some problems coming, but right now we've seen there's a little bit of change, and the buying of players, I believe that has helped them. I hope that moving forward they're going to have positive results. Gormia as well, very good, but as you heard Jeff's sentiments, he believes they're not at the level as they are always, because right now Jeff is disappointed that Coastal Rangers are leading the league instead of Gor Mahia being at the top. And my only concern is Tusker FC that has very many problems. They seem to be bombarded by too many difficulties, too many challenges, and some people are for the view that the coach needs to be changed, and it's high time they get a new coach to help with changing the tactics. As Jeff had said before, they're still relying on the same old tactics that they have been using, and that currently will not suffice. And we believe that moving on in the second leg, they will be able to improve. Now let's shift focus to the English Premier League. Liverpool before was kind of shaky, but right now they have consistently been winning. And against Everton, Liverpool was at home, and I know Jurgen Klopp at home is never worried, never stressed, and Liverpool were able to lead. Right now they're number 3, meaning that they're right behind Manchester City. Do you think that they are going to be able to lift the cup as they did way long back then?
Okay, point of correction, Mr. Elvis, thank you so much. I would like to correct you that Liverpool is not number 3. Number 3 is the mighty Arsenal FC. Liverpool, they are number 4. Thank you so much.
Okay, fine.
And I can say that they did good. They have got good players from, I think they have experienced players. The players that they bought, I think they are doing a good job. They are really fighting for the position, but Liverpool to compete in this Premier League is going to be a tough game. Liverpool have been winning against Everton. It's been and it was the last matches that they played. It was I think it was luck on their side. It was like it's a penalty and a goal that they didn't deserve to score, but they scored in the last minute. It was luck on their side, and they were at home. Right now, the next second leg that they are going to face Everton is going to be very difficult, because Everton is not a small team. It was a derby. So Liverpool were trying so hard to maintain that they are the king of the Merseyside derby. Yeah, that's what I can say. The players that they bought, 3 players, they are going good. They are doing a good job. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Even Arsenal sometimes always get penalties and nobody talks about luck. So I know even Liverpool can they're always beating Everton, and right now we can really say that they have really improved, because there was another team, I believe next team, Liverpool against Manchester United. I don't think they're going to be able to beat us, but because our confidence is right now back at the top. But let's put that aside.
Yeah.
A very big question. Now, very many people, thought that Arsenal was going to win. Very many people, put on their jerseys in the clubs. But I was shocked. Chelsea started that game with a lot of enthusiasm. In very short time, they were able to score. And you witnessed the game, you can agree. It was a clear goal. The number 7 shot a goal on target, and I was wondering what it's like Chelsea right now walking up. What do you think Arsenal needs to do? Because as we saw that, people wanted 2-2 against Arsenal, and Arsenal right now being in the form that they are, and next time that I believe you're also still going to draw, and maybe another team is also looking, and maybe today you're lucky because you're going against Sheffield because it's a weak team. But I know other teams are looking at you and still have a chance of, you know, drawing. Because 2-2 against Chelsea. Chelsea scoring, you conceding the first 2 goals, pressing you and keeping you to 2-2. I know Arsenal is your favorite team, but please kind of give us the insights.
Okay, thank you so much, Elvis, once again. As you know, in the Premier League, there is no weak team. There's no weak team. Last time you played against Sheffield United, you were at home. You are able, I know you are a Manchester United fan. You play with Arsenal, Sheffield United. You are able to score in the last minute. You struggle. You really struggle to get goals. Today at 5 p.m. I just relaxed and we are going to show you how the Arsenal team usually plays. Relax. Okay, you have said that in Chelsea is not a small team. As you know, they have bought like the first 11 of their players, even the coach. They are new people in the team. They are not old. The first 11 of Chelsea, they are new people, new players. And it's not a small team right now, as you are saying. It's not a small team. It's a team that really struggle and they are good. They have good players and it's the most expensive team in Premier League or in the world right now. That's what I can say about Chelsea. We drew 2-2. It's a comeback. As you know that Arsenal FC, they are the king of comeback. It's a comeback. From 2 to 2-2 is not a small task. There's no team with the Chelsea. There's no team in Premier League. Chelsea have led 2 and they have come back to be 2-2. This is the first team and it's the Arsenal. It's the mighty Arsenal. You knew that it was a London derby. A London derby is usually very hard. Very hard. Every team wants to declare themselves that they're the king of London derby. Arsenal is the king of London derby, coming from 2-0 to 2-2 in the last minute, in the 73 minute, and in the 84 minute is not easy. It's very hard. So I think, Elvis, I highly respect you and you should put respect in Arsenal because it's a very strong team. And it's a very big team in the Premier League, and you know that. Thank you so much.
It's okay, I agree. I know the English Premier League. I know they're the kings in London. And I know it's not very easy, because even when I put a bet, it's always stressful. But in the Premier League, it's always hard whenever you bet on teams on the Premier League, because you don't know how that match is going to turn out. But now let's put that aside. Yes, Chelsea, I agree with you. Their first 11 squad, it's new. They have
player like Sterling, yes.
Sterling, yes. They have Sterling. And I believe the first day when he was still new, there was still no coordination, you know, with the other players. They kept on losing. But I believe with the training that they've gotten, right now we can see them becoming, you know, the team that we knew. For example, Sterling, he's a very key player. He knows how to dribble the ball. He knows how to assist and, you know, help the, you know, his other teammates. Before, there was really a lot of concerns with all the money they had spent on buying the players, and then the results losing, you know, losing all those games that they lost during when the league was starting, and they also even losing their goalkeeper, who they wanted to bring back as well. But right now we can see them, you know, improving because experience. Because they, you know, before Chelsea's coach was also in Tottenham, and then went over to Barcelona, and now he's back as well. And because right now, I think I've forgotten the next team that they're going to, you know, face, and the other team that they beat. But do you think that Chelsea is going to go back to the top of Europe? And do you think they will be able to get back to the Champions League?
I think right now Chelsea is a very strong team. They have quality players and they have a strong coach, experienced coach from Tottenham, that is Pochettino. You saw what Pochettino did in PSG. He made PSG to be a very strong team. There's a coordination. I think it's a matter of time for them to be back. But this season, they are not going to be able to carry the cup. they are not going to carry the cup, because in Champions League, I think they are going to qualify in Champions League because it's a coordination. Their players have coordination and they work really well. Yeah, and the good players that they bought, somewhere you can see like Nicolas Jackson really performing in Villarreal last time, and right now he's really performing. Mikhail Mudryk really performing right now against Arsenal. You saw what Mikhail Mudryk did. He did it was a nice goal. I found the Arsenal goalkeeper Raya was unaware that the goal is going to be shot in that direction. I think it's a good game, and Chelsea, they are going to be back in Champions League, but winning the league, no, this season they are not going to win the league. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, viewers. I believe some of you might have missed, the game. Maybe you are busy with your schedules, but not to worry, because here in Sport City show we have the highlights lined up for you. Liverpool and Everton 2-0. We also have the Chelsea and Arsenal game 2-2. Take a look.